Hi, my name is Jim Patton, and I am here to introduce a new series of videos based on the Wuji Qigong joint exercises. These exercises are simple in nature, but they're also very fundamental. And by that I mean is that you'll see these same movements showing up in various forms of Qigong, Tai Chi, as well as Hatha Yoga, in different forms, poses, postures, and flows. The idea is simple, is that the human body is designed for movement. In order for us to achieve and maintain optimal health, we need to be moving on a regular basis. Now, some of the systems, such as the digestive system, the lymphatic system, and even our circulatory system, work better when we're moving on a regular basis. Also, each of the joints has the ability to produce synovial fluid, which is the lubricant that keeps the surfaces of our joints from rubbing up against each other. However, in order to produce synovial fluid, you need to be moving on a regular basis. So we're going to break down the mechanics of these movements so that you begin to understand each of these, and then you'll see these movements coming up in longer videos that I'll be producing shortly that get into more dynamic flows, integrating more movements, more postures. But it's important that you at least understand the fundamentals of the movements that we're about to practice. Again, each of these movements is fundamental in nature, and they're designed to be easy, and they're good tools to add to your daily life so that even if you don't feel like doing a full flow, you can still practice these exercises individually on an as-needed basis. So a couple of preparations that are very common to both Qigong and Tai Chi, as well as Hatha Yoga, is that we want to settle into what's called the Wuji pose, or Wuji posture. The equivalent in Hatha Yoga is called the mountain pose. And just as in Hatha Yoga, where we look to find the mountain in each pose, in Qigong we look to find Wuji in each of the postures, poses, forms, or flows as we move. Now, it's very fun. They're both similar in that we're dropping our weight into our heels, the outer edge of our feet, and the ball of our feet. And at this level, for now, is that we're trying to balance the pressure or our weight equally among those 3 points. But we tend to use the heels more than anything else. But you want to at least be able to feel those other connections within your feet. There's a gentle bending to our knees, a gentle tucking of our tailbone. We're elongating our spine and lifting the back of our head as if there's a string attached to the crown of our head, pulling our head up and towards the heavens. Our shoulders are relaxed in a neutral position. Now, traditionally in the Wuji posture, the palms are facing backwards. But for these purposes, if it's more comfortable on your shoulders to bring your palms in or forward, that's fine. What's important is that your shoulders are relaxed and loose. Now, another common preparation is called pulling down the heavens. This is a basic cleansing and clearing exercise in which we're letting go of anything that we brought into the practice that doesn't serve us. Things like stress, anxiety, fear, whatever it is that doesn't serve you, we're going to use this exercise to release. And so we begin by settling into our Wuji posture and then turning our palms upward. And imagine that we're inhaling, filling our arms all the way up to the shoulders. And then with our palms, we're projecting a cleansing flow down the front half of our body. Washing down, rinsing down, releasing anything that doesn't serve us deep into the earth through our feet. We take another deep breath. And now with our palms, we direct that cleansing flow down the back half of our body. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve us and releasing out through our feet deep in the earth. One more deep breath, filling up our hands, our forearms, all the way up the shoulders. And now with our palms, we direct that cleansing flow down the center core of our body. Releasing and letting go, stress and tension deep in the earth. We'll do another set. And now imagine that you're drawing in the color gold. Filling your arms all the way up the shoulders, and then with the palms, rinsing down, wiping down, washing down the front half of your body. When I think of a color gold, I think of a color that's I can find in nature. Think of a living golden color. And use that to rinse down, wash down, and release anything that doesn't serve you. Another deep breath. Filling our arms all the way up the shoulders with the cleansing, living golden color. And then directing that cleansing flow, that cleansing energy down through the center core of our body, letting go deep into the earth. One more set. down the front. Filling and gathering more living gold and rinsing down the back half. One more deep breath. Now rinsing down and cleansing the center core of our body, letting go and releasing anything that doesn't serve us through our feet deep in the earth. Return to Wuji, pause and feel. This concludes the first video. Thank you very much for your time. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.